This is the Toys R Us exclusive UNSC Marine 1 and Spartan ODST Active Camo. So as you can see, I'm starting this off with the UNSC Marine 1. Now the reason this is called the UNSC Marine 1 is because in the Series 1 box set there is a second version. There's not much to talk about in this figure, since I reviewed Sergeant Johnson, and they have the exact same body. The bodies are identical all the way down to the boot. The only place in which this figure is different is the face and the helmet. So here we have the UNSC Marine wearing his helmet. You can see here he's got this visor on. It's an orange visor. It's pretty accurate from the game, from what I can remember. Whoops. It looks very nice. It fits on very well. It's not loose at all. It's very nice. As you could probably guess, you can take the helmet off, and you just have a very generic looking face. While it is generic, it does look very nice. It's got some stubble, nice eyes, even though it looks like the eyes are looking in different directions. And just a very plain looking mouth. He does not have ears painted on, though. I definitely like this figure with the helmet on better. So just like every other Halo minifigure so far, he comes with an assault rifle. Just like all the other figures, he can hold the assault rifle very well. Now we have the figure that surprised me the most in this line. The ODST Active Camo. This is not the first figure like this that the Minimates have made. For instance, some of the Invisible Womans were obviously like this. Frodo from the Lord of the Rings had a Minimate cast like this, so that it would show that he has the ring on. I'm glad that they didn't go the predictable route and just put Master Chief and gave him the active camo. I'm glad that they gave us an ODST, even if I would have rathered an actual ODST instead of an active camo. It's kind of a shame that this figure is like this, because he is actually very detailed. He's just as detailed as the other figures. You could, as you can see here, sorry again, he has all the detail. I don't know if you could notice, but the ODST helmet is actually very nice. I believe it can be taken off, yes. So the only thing that's under there is just another clear face. Here's a figure, here's the figure with a normal Minimate face on with the mask. You could tell that it's just, you can see through it, but the face underneath it's gonna look a little bit squished. Also, you can give him hair, which looks really weird. That he's pretty much just a floating toupee. Really weird. I'm sorry to say it, but this figure does have one thing that I don't like about it. I'm not sure if it's just the figure that I got, or if they were all made like this, but the waist is very loose. And I think it's due more in part to this little underpants piece here. It's really loose. But I think it might just be that this is a little too stretched. But it's really loose. Now, this shares the same body mask, pretty much everything, with the regular ODST that was released, which I'll get into when I review the army builders. Just like that ODST, he comes with a weapon. Now, if you've watched the previous 2 reviews, you'll know that I've been complaining that they only have assault rifles. So, we have a battle rifle. But, it's clear plastic. It, too, is invisible, which is very disappointing. He holds it well in his hand, but since this has this little piece here, it kind of stays on the arm, and he isn't able to hold it fully in his hand. Now, this figure mainly gets me excited about the idea of figures from the game ODST. While I really hated the game, I like the characters. And I can't wait to see the rookie, Nathan Fillion's character, Tricia Helfer's character, which I'm sure they could do really, really easily and cost-effectively, since they probably still have the same heads from the Battlestar Galactica Minimates. Now, if I had to say which pack would probably be passed up the most, it would probably be this one, which is a shame because there's 2 really great figures in here. I actually might have to recommend this one more than the Sergeant Johnson and CQB, if not just for the ODST here.